Hi, y'all. It's Lydia. I am on a Texas highway in the middle of nowhere heading towards Lubbock, and I am moving from Texas to Colorado, baby. I've got my plants in the car with me. I'm traveling with an aloe vera, another aloe vera. I don't know what this other thing is right here. I am not going to look at the telephone because I think that's dangerous. I'm going to just talk and kill some time. I've got 30 miles before I'm driving into Lubbock, Texas. I have been on the road for 4 hours and I started in the Austin area. I went to see a friend last night. I went from Houston to Austin, which is like 2.5 hours, and then set sailed from Georgetown, which is north of Austin, and then I'm driving, I think it's 7 hours to Lubbock, to Amarillo. Y'all know that song by George Strait? Amarillo by morning, I'm from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. Okay, so I already have a room in Amarillo. So I'm all set there. And I'm passing a weird yellow bus. This is like an old bus from like the 70s. Very cool. Somebody renovated a bus. They probably live in it. And I am, like I said, coming up on Lubbock here in a little bit. And I haven't stopped at all today. I haven't stopped for lunch. I haven't stopped to have a bathroom break. I've just been driving for 4 hours. And I think it's finally time for a little stretch my legs, walk, and go to the restroom, and then get back on the road for another 2 hours. So I'm supposed to arrive at my destination around 6:45. So that'll be good. I'll be excited to do that. And then I'm going to sleep, and I'm going to wake up, and I'm driving to New Mexico tomorrow, and I'll have 3 hours of a New Mexico. Well, it's pretty much like 2 hours of New Mexico, 1 hour still in Texas. And I'm going to meet a friend who I haven't seen since 1987. So I'm excited to see her. We're going to have lunch together. And then I'm going to drive on to Littleton, Colorado, which is my final destination for tomorrow. So I have not told y'all this yet because I've been MIA, but I interviewed for a job of my dreams in the Boulder, Colorado area, and it took 2 weeks, but I got a job offer, and I had to pack up my house very fast in 2 weeks and get going. And now I'm getting gone on the road, and I am moved out of my house, and all my stuff is probably already in Colorado because I put it in containers, and I'm going to be searching for a place to live in Colorado in the next week. And so I'm super excited to start my new life. My new life in a new environment, in a new state where all my family is. Even though we were all born in Houston, Texas, my sisters moved to Colorado, one of them 30 years ago, and one of them more than 20 years ago. And so they've been there this whole time. And now I'm coming there. And I have nephews in Colorado. I have friends in the area. So I'm going to be, and now I have a job in the area. So I'm going to be set, and I'm excited for my new life. So needless to say, I didn't want to talk about it until it happened. And then when it happened, I got so busy trying to get out of town that I didn't get on and talk about it. Oh my gosh, there's like an 18-wheeler with like a pipe that looks like it's moved. It doesn't even look that secure. So I'm gonna pass that 18-wheeler as fast as I can. I saw another 18-wheeler swerving. So you really have to pay attention on the highways because those 18-wheeler drivers are kind of tired trying to make their way as fast as they can. So let me tell y'all, since I have a global podcast, let me tell y'all what is famous about Amarillo. Right now, I found out from the hotel that there is a rodeo in town. So all the cowboys and cowgirls are all congregated in Amarillo right now for a rodeo. So there's probably spectators and trailers and horses and cows. In Texas, the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo was in February in Houston. So now it's here in Amarillo. So what I wanted to tell you about Amarillo, what it's famous for is the 72-ounce chicken fried steak. Isn't that crazy? It's just like way too big. But they have like a restaurant that if you can eat the whole chicken fried steak, you get it for free. But I think it's like, I don't know how much it is. I've never been to the restaurant, but I think it's like probably like $50 or something. And so I think they rarely have anybody who can afford to eat it. And then they get that $50 for the steak. So they sell a big steak and no one ever can eat it. So it's probably how they make money. It's like a tourist attraction. So I've never been there. I really don't have a desire to go there, but somebody asked me if I was going to go there. I think the answer is no. I don't know where I'm going to go tonight. I haven't even had lunch yet, and it's 4:00. So I guess I'm just kind of excited and keyed up. I think my phone's getting hot. Hold on. Your phone is too hot. Let it cool down. Okay. Let me pull it out of the sunshine. Okay, so I'm going to have to shut this down. But I think I just wanted to say hi and connect with you guys and tell you that I was moving from Texas to Colorado, and I will be online soon, okay? So y'all have a good evening, and I'm on my way to Colorado. All right, bye, guys.